So welcome to Light 'em Up Outdoors. If you're new to the channel here, we kind of do a whole bunch of things. We kill them and grill them. We do hunting, fishing, anything outdoors, barbecue, guns, that sort of thing. So if you are into that sort of thing, you found the right spot. Today I'm going to be doing some back ribs. It's been a while since I've used this pit barrel cooker, so I'm excited to be firing it up again. The temperatures are warm and all that. So I have a couple different rubs. You can use whatever rub you like. These rubs, you know, there's good ones, bad ones, but in the end, a lot of times the differences are kind of minor with the rubs. So choose the ones you want. Today I have a Sweet Heat, and then I have one that I picked up from Costco. It's pork barrel barbecue. So this is new to me. I haven't tried that one yet, so I'm excited to try that. These ribs are a little bit meaty. I generally like to do the modified 3-2-1 on the pit barrel. I do 2-1 in a half hour to 45 minutes. So I put it on, smoke it for 2 hours, I wrap it for an hour, and then for a half hour, 45 minutes, I unwrap it and then hang it again and sauce it, that type of thing. Some people like to just hang it straight out. I find that the pit barrel cooker, I like them tender, you know, not fall off the bone, but it just doesn't, for me, it doesn't get to where I want it to be as far as tenderness without wrapping it. But, you know, I know some others have had some success in doing so. So do whatever you like. You know, you can hang it outright or you can wrap it like I'm going to be doing here in this cook. So with these being meatier ribs, I don't know that it might take a little bit longer than that 2-1 and half hour to 45 minutes. So, you know, keep that in mind. But with that said, we'll get started. I've prepared these already. I've rinsed the ribs. I've taken the membrane off, and then I've patted them dry, or as dry as I can get them. So with this first one, I'm going to use the Sweet Heat. You can use a binder on these like mustard, olive oil. I don't feel like you have to do that. Of course, the binders aren't really going to impart much taste. It's just to keep your rub on. So that was the 𝗘𝗤𝗘 Sweet Heat rub, and this is the pork barrel barbecue rub. I'd be interested to know, I know there's a lot of people out there with the pit barrel now. It's gaining in popularity, whereas when I got it 5 years ago, it wasn't nearly as popular. Actually, it might have been, yeah, about a little over 5. So I'm interested in knowing what some of your all's favorite cooks, you know, even if you don't have the pit barrel cooker, what is your favorite thing to make with whatever barbecue unit you have, whether it be an offset, a barrel, ugly drum smoker, whatever. Okay, so we got those rubbed up. I'm gonna let these sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna light it up, light the pit barrel cooker up, and we'll throw them on. All right, so I got the pit barrel fired up. I'm gonna put in some oak barrel chips, wood chips. Now I'm using Royal Oak briquettes, but I've used quite a bit in the past, and I've done some videos on it. If you like lump charcoal, honestly it does fantastic in this, so don't be afraid to use lump in your pit barrel cooker. Alright, so let's put our rebar back in. All right, so this is the 𝗧𝗏. I'm gonna hang that on the right side. This is the pork barrel rub. I'm gonna hang that on the left side. So this is what it looks like. It is hanging quite low. I probably could cut them in half. So the bottom was hanging in the coals, and usually you have to kind of get rid of the last 2 inches or so when they're hanging down that low. So instead of doing that, I just cut them in half. Sorry about the motorcycle. They'll cook up just the same this way. So we'll let these go for about 2 hours, and then we'll check on them, see if we got any pullback at all. All right, so it's been about 2.5 hours. Take a look at what we got. We got a little bit of a pullback from the bone. I think we can wrap. Just gonna put a little bit of beer in there. As I mentioned earlier, I like to wrap to get them a little more tender. I know some PBC owners don't have to or feel the need to, so that's fine. You know, just put them on the grate and let them cook to your desired doneness. Take out a rebar and insert our wrap.
You can't do air balls. Hey. Stand right here for now. How'd he go? How'd he go? How'd he go? He does air balls. It's down. That's good. Yeah, we do one. See?
There it is there. All right, so we'll let that cook for about an hour. Let's check them out. So these front two are the 𝗧𝗏 rub. These two. So let's sauce them first. There you can see it's already pulling back from the bone there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it in here. So there, well, there you see these pulling back and kind of starting to break away. All right, so first sauce I have is a Montgomery Inn sweet and tangy sauce. I've grown up on the Montgomery Inn, and the original is good, but I'm not a big fan after trying a bunch of other sauces. It's kind of like a vinegary sort of ketchup sauce, tomato sauce. And I also like their chipotle. So I'm gonna do this on the 𝗧𝗏 with the 𝗧𝗏 rub. So in this one, we got our pork barrel rub. You can see pulling back from the bone there as well. You can smell how good they smell right now. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the just traditional Sweet Baby Ray's, the original barbecue sauce. Everybody knows that's a good sauce, widely available. Hopefully I got enough. I think I should. Yeah, so these will clearly be ready to pull here in no time. So I'll probably let them go 15 minutes. Oh, you know what? I gotta put the rebar in. I forgot to do that the last time. Did it off camera. All right, so I got the boss supervising me. It's time to pull these. Oh, they got some great color to them. Mahogany.
Do they got pretty colors?
They do.
Ooh.
Mahogany
Can
ribs
I
there.
see 'em? Oh, wow, that's big.
She's excited for these ribs. One of her favorites.
Yum, yum, yum.
All right. So there they are. We take them inside. Actually, we'll eat outside. So we'll give them a go here after they rest a bit. All right, so we got one of each type here.
Thanks, Mom.
So they pull apart easy. It's not mushy. So it is done to the way I like it anyway. This is the pork barrel with the Sweet Baby Ray's. Kind of just a classic flavor. Good all around though, nothing really sticks out with that rub. This is the sweet heat with the Montgomery Inn sweet and tangy sauce. I don't taste a whole lot of heat with that one.
You mean cookies?
A little bit of sweet, but yeah, that's good. I mean, it's not bad. Not the best I've ever had, but the ribs are fantastic. So, you know, another good cook there on the pit barrel. Can't go wrong with that thing.
You think I can do?
So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like if you liked it. If not, you know, hit the thumbs down button. Let me know what you think. If you do hit that thumbs down though, so leave a comment below. So thank you all for watching. Give this a little go. Okay, go ahead. But other than that, I mean, it's good. It's just not much heat. A little bit of sweet. She's going to town, so she likes it. But so yeah, not a whole lot of heat. I was expecting a little bit more, to be quite honest. So we'll try one of these other pieces. So which one do you like better, the first one or this one?
This one.
You like this one better? You like it all, it looks like. So anyway, the ribs turned out fantastic. The rub, you know, it's kind of, it's okay. It's not great, but yeah, it's worth a shot. You don't know until you try. Certainly not bad.
You did a great job, Daddy.